If you want bites, go with the whole mallow. Because I spooled myself and now I can't even reel. That was a freaking dinosaur, dude. Man. This is crazy. No, he's running with me. Where's he going? We're coming home, neighbor Darrell, to you. Oh! Did you see that? Literal decapitation. What are you making, Darrell?
Cajun blackened Alfredo.
It's a giant. Oh, look at that. Look at how big it is. Look at that sucker. Oh. Howdy folks, welcome back to another video. We are here at our favorite dam in the entire world, our favorite dam to fish, and we're gonna be on the hunt for a gigantic fish again today. Now, we were at this exact location about a month and a half ago. We filmed a video here, we had some good luck, caught some fish, and I put a 10,000 like goal on that video, and if you guys hit it, we were gonna come back here and do a catch, clean, cook. Well, you guys cranked that goal, of course, of 10,000 likes, but we're gonna make some slight alterations to that. Whatever we catch out of here today, we are gonna catch, clean, cook. We are gonna eat it, but I decided we shouldn't do it here for two reasons. One, y'all might be able to tell by the cloud coverage around us, but we are just north of Hurricane Idalia that's kind of coming through the panhandle of Florida right now. Reason number two, I think you guys would much rather us have a meal with neighbor Darrell and have him be a part of this catch, clean, cook, and in order to do that, we're gonna have to bring the fish back home to him. I think that people would enjoy neighbor Darrell being in the catch, clean, cook more than they would enjoy me and you doing it here. Just taking a shot in the dark. So that is the goal, folks. We want big fish, and this river is so cool because there are so many different big fish that could be caught. There's so many big fish that could be eaten. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button on these damn fishing videos, guys. They are so much fun for us to make, but make sure you let us know if you're still enjoying them, and we will keep on coming back. Let's get all of our gear packed up. Let's get going. Folks, one thing I can tell you about today is we are throwing everything that we have at the dam today. I think me and Andrew have probably been here a dozen times by now, and each time we come, we learn something different. And you're gonna see that with all the different techniques and things that we have. Got these two 10-foot surf rods right here that we picked up at Academy a few months ago with just some basic, almost like a saltwater rig, just like a bottom rig, catfish rig type deal. Got 3 bass fishing rods, and these are strictly live bait rods, as you can tell by the bobbers, and as you can probably hear with that little bubbler right there. We got a couple dozen shiners in there, boy. That could literally catch anything in this river by this dam, and we're talking about giant hybrids, largemouth, catfish, gar, you name it. Also got some bait to use as cut bait here. We got some whole sardines in this bag. We're letting them thaw out. Got a cast net in case we want to try to harvest some more natural of the live bait, like some shad or something. Got our tackle bag loaded with extra rigs, terminal tackle, gear, pliers, grips, knife, scale in case we catch a new PB today. And then we got the big boy. Andrew.
You need help with that?
You hold that end. Oh, there we go. This right here, folks, is your typical 15-footer. We can chuck that bait way out there with this bad boy. This is gonna be the big fish meat stick of the day, hopefully. Got a net for landing the fish because it does get a little tricky down there. And then we've got our secret weapon in the cooler right here. Boom, you guys should already know the deal. The marshmallows absolutely slay the fish in this river. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, because I certainly don't know. I'd say we are good to go, gang. All right, guys, the NFL season is officially here. And I don't know about you guys, but my Sundays from here on out are spoken for. And that's why I'm so excited to be partnered again with DraftKings for this upcoming season. And boy, do they have a crazy deal for you folks. Right now, when new customers download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use my promo code LOJO, once you make a $5 initial bet on any wager, you will receive $200 in bonus bets instantly. That deal is so crazy good, I'm gonna say it again. New customers right now, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use my promo code LOJO. You bet $5 on literally anything, and boom, $200 instant bonus bets. One of the many things you could do with that $200 of bonus bets is a same game parlay, where you can combine multiple bets together from the same game for a shot at an even bigger payout. If your state does not yet allow sports betting, don't you worry, DraftKings still has you covered with DraftKings Daily Fantasy. I know you guys are gonna be enjoying the upcoming season just like myself, and I'm gonna be enjoying it with a little bit more skin in the game, a little bit more excitement with DraftKings. Hopefully you guys will join me there. Big shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to it. Hello. We're gonna try. Thank you. I feel better already. Just knowing that that old lady told me that I was gonna catch them, that feels good. There we are. Seems like every time we come to this river, big fish find our nets of all different species. I guess we just set up on either side of this little stairway for now. I'm gonna get the big boy put together and rigged up last. The river is not generating right now. It's not running. It's very stagnant, but it's very windy, and it's kind of prefrontal with that hurricane right on the edge. So I am very hopeful for today. I think I'm gonna toss out a couple live rigs first, you know? Let's get my first shiner on the hook here and just kind of see what's going on. Ooh, you're feisty. Come here, buddy. Back hook you real quick. There we go, nice little shiner. Beautiful thing about live bait is you just don't know what you're gonna catch, plain and simple. From one bite to the next, you just really have no idea. Oh, a little wind knot right there. Didn't see that until just now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, I guess I should probably try to get one of these catfish rigs out there too for now. Go ahead and get one way out there. All right, so we're gonna go right back to the double mallow rig, right?
I mean, why would you not?
Definitely the way to go. We've also been shocked over the last few times we've done this to know that the catfish actually prefer the whole mallow. They don't want a piece. They want the whole thing. So we're gonna appease them and we're gonna put the whole dang thing on there. We used to try to use little pieces because it stayed on the hook better, but we realized quickly that if you want bites, go with the whole mallow. All right, dude, you ready for my first cast in a long time with the big equipment? Dang, it kind of got stuck on my finger or else I would have got it way out there. Okay, we're gonna let that fall all the way. Shouldn't have too far to fall. That's one rig down. The basic idea is we're just gonna put out all the live bait rigs we have, all the marshmallow rigs. I'm about to cut up some cut bait and put one of those out. Just give the fish no choice but to eat what we've got, because we're just giving them literally every option imaginable. I don't think we've ever fished out here with live bait before, have we? So this is kind of a first as well. Let's mouth hook this one just in case. And I'm gonna put that one right over here. Can't believe how windy it is right now. It's kind of wild. I guess not, considering there's a hurricane 50 miles away. Also, if you are in an affected area of that hurricane, my heart goes out to you. We're thinking and praying about you guys. We love you. I got a lot of family down in Florida, so with you guys in spirit. Let's do another marshmallow, and then we'll put the cut bait on Big Daddy, the Big Daddy rig. Man, I wish the wind wasn't right in our face. Yeah. I'd be able to really chuck this thing. Oh, of course it gets caught on the, oh my God, that's all the line that's on here. Wow, I don't remember that from last time. Oh, that's not great. Yoinks, I spooled myself and now I can't even reel because it's just spinning around. So we are off to a great start. Okay, fight through the adversity. Fight through the adversity. That one just has no line on it. That's not great. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Well, by God, I know we got some line on this one. All right, I got to get one of these sardines out there. As stinky as it is, we got to give it a chance. Oh, wow, yeah. There's my guy. That's a sardine. Let's just go straight headshot, right? Just dome him. I think so. Oh, oh God, that makes me hate myself. Ooh, I just squished some juice out of his eyeball holes. All right, this is going to be fun. Casting this big boy. Let me tell you, this thing is not easy to cast. See, if you release it too early, that's what happens. It's fine. It's in a good spot. It's stinky. That's the important part. And then we're gonna stick that joker right behind this rock. Well, I gotta try to recast this one again because I know for a fact I didn't hit the potential distance of it, you know? There we go.
Go ahead, come on.
Oh no, it came off. I finally got it there. It might be.
Oh, it is. It definitely is. It definitely
Oh, here. Oh, we got a fish on right there. Oh. Oh, we're on, buddy. Oh, we're on. We got something big. Oh, you're kidding me. This is a good one. I don't know what this is, but it's big. I saw it flash. Oh my God, it's a giant. What is it? It's a giant.
It's a giant gold.
Oh, look at that. Look at how big it is. Look at that sucker. Oh. Oh, that's one of the biggest gar I've ever seen in this river, brother.
You're gonna have to walk it down with the rock.
I don't think we want to eat this, but it would be cool to land it. Come on, buddy. That thing is massive, bro. Oh!
Dang.
What a freaking monster.
Dude, that thing was huge.
That is one of the biggest gar I have ever seen on this river.
Oh, 100%.
I want to see what he just did to my hook, because these little live bait hooks are not meant for that caliber of fish.
No.
He definitely just squigged my hook.
Oh, yeah.
It's bent, and it's definitely bent out a little bit. Holy smokes. Wow. What a start to the day. Even though we didn't land that fish, and I kind of wanted to land it, I thought it would be funny to bring Darrell a giant gar to cook instead of a catfish. Just a hell of a fish to fight. Let's see if we can find another one of the river monsters lurking out here. Oh my God. Do you guys see why we keep coming to the river? I mean, this river right here, especially this stretch, this 1 mile stretch, it is just loaded with gigantic fish of all kinds. I say that every single video because it truly has like the most different species of big fish I've ever seen in one area. This river right here. All right, let's try her again. Oh, that's decent. That's decent. That might be a fish. Let's let that thing sink all the way. Dude, that's some stinky bait too, man. They're gonna smell that. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna smell that. I might go ahead and check this one, my marshmallow rig, because marshmallows don't traditionally stay on there very long. Rebait, recast. This rig may look ridiculous to a lot of people, and it looked ridiculous to me too the first time, believe me. I'm gonna show some of you folks. A lot of you guys already know who watch my videos, but for those of you who don't believe that this is a viable technique, just keep on watching. That's pretty good too. It's not super far, but that's okay. We'll take that. All right, well, we got some rigs out there. Gotta fix this hook that gar just destroyed. Get me another shiner. That gar is not the only monster lurking around out here. We'll find another one. Oh shoot, there's a freaking fish on there. Come on. I just put this rod over here. This is crazy. No, he's running with me. Where's he going? Jeez, what is it? It's a catfish. Dude, I just put this rod over here, bro. This was the rod that only had like 40 yards of line. Wow, we got dinner, folks. Boom, look at the tummy on that kitty cat right there. That thing is going to eat real good. Look at that meat. Gonna be some good fillets right there. Neighbor Darrell, we're coming for you, buddy. We're coming home, neighbor Darrell, to you. When I set the hook on that fish over here, I was reeling so fast, but the line was not getting tight because he was just coming straight into these rocks. It's kind of crazy that I landed that fish, because if he had taken a hard left or right turn, there's a hard, sharp rock edge right there that most certainly would have just snapped this braided line. So thankfully he came right at me and I was able to just lift him up out of there. So that's one for marshmallow. We got one big bite on the shiner. So we got two different baits working right now. We got that cut bait sardine way out there, which could give us a monster. I like it, dude.
Oh, hey.
Again? Are you kidding me, shiner? Oh my God, look at him running. Got him. God, looks big again. What are you? Ah!
I think it was a gar.
Did you
again,
see?
dude.
I didn't see. Did he just break me off, or did he just come unhooked? I saw a huge flash in the water, but I have no idea what it was. It looked very big, and it was pulling drag immediately. And I just tightened the drag a couple clicks after I fought that first gar. We can't keep the lines baited fast enough. We're getting so many bites over here. My line is like in these rocks. I don't know if I got broke off or what. How did this even happen? Oh, there's my bobber. Do I still have a hook? Okay, I have an entire rig somehow. Well, I'd say the strategy is clear at this point. We got plenty of shiners, plenty of marshmallows, plenty of cut bait, and plenty of combos. We're just gonna keep re-rigging, keep tossing things out there. This might turn out to be one of those days where for some reason, the big fish are just fired up and they've clearly come out to play. Okay, so we need a new shiner and a new mallow on that rig. Come here, Mr. Shiner. It's time to swim free for a little while. I feel like every time I cast out into this spot particularly, it's just an automatic bite. Oh, are you on? What?
Took the rod off.
What?
See that?
No. That's a shiner rod too?
Yep.
Jeez, man, we are getting yoinked out here. I wonder if it is just a bunch of big gar just kind of hanging out and they just see these shiners appearing out of nowhere. All right, I'm gonna toss this like right out here as far as it'll go. That should be good right there. I'm putting it right back where I had it. I just kind of like wedged it down right there to where when it leans forward, it's like pushing off that rock right there. And it gives the rod like perfect a chance to load up right there. So that's kind of a money spot. Now, how are my two big rigs not getting hit? That's the mystery so far. Because normally when we cast from right there, directly way out there by that wall that juts out, normally that's the hot zone. But it kind of feels like today the hot zone's right out here. Smart man, smart man. This is another technique we've learned from coming out here.
Right.
People love the little rock on the butt of the rod technique. It definitely works. I don't know where to pay attention to. We got so many things going on. Yeah, I'm putting a marshmallow on this thing. Stat. Stat.
Wow.
All right, big boy. It's time to get that marshmallow out there in the game where the biggins live. Damn it. There's some kind of like mass feeding going on. Oh. Jeez, did it go down that quick? Oh, this one's going down. Bro, that one was just going. What is happening right now? Probably just got both of our shiners right there. Yeah, did. Dude, we both just got pickpocketed. Wow, we're gonna have to just like leave the bail open or something.
No kidding.
They're just like right out here. They're just getting murdered. I'm leaving the bail open this time, dude. I am leaving the bail open. All right, I see some marshmallows floated up, so go ahead and get this rig rebaited. Might even move it over here to where the rest of the action's happening. What about on this dual rig if I put one piece of cut bait and one marshmallow?
I like that.
What do you think about that? Give them some options. Oh,
down. I don't know which one it is.
it's the right one, I think. Maybe not. I don't, just start reeling.
Right here.
Go! Dude, look at that run. Hold him, Andrew, hold him.
I'm holding it
Hold
as much
him.
as I can.
Hold him. You fight that fish, Andrew. Dude, he is peeling.
Hold me.
He's peeling. Oh my God. Oh, he came off. That was the
Dude.
biggest gar I've ever
We
seen.
gotta catch one of these things, man.
That was way bigger than the one that I had on earlier. That thing was like 5 feet long,
was
bro.
huge, dude.
Oh
We
my
have to
God.
catch one.
I don't know if we have the right gear. Look at these hooks just getting
I'm sorry,
straightened out. That is so crazy.
Those things pull, don't they?
Yes, they do. I can't even remember what I'm doing from one moment to the next because there's just so much going on. I think we decided that the cut bait was just not gonna work because of how soft it is. So it looks like we're going straight mallows the rest of the way. There we go. That's out there right there. I like that a lot. Well, we've got dinner covered. We know that much for a fact. We at least have something for neighbor Darrell and us to cook, but we've got rods there, 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 and there. But we have got rods, we've got different baits. We're giving it the best absolute chance we can give. And if we hook another big gar, we gotta catch that joker.
Yeah, we do.
And we gotta plop that thing down on Darrell's table and be like, Darrell, boom, we got fish. We need you to cook it for us. Just to see his reaction. I'm gonna bet it would be funny. Whoa, that bobber's gone.
Let her run, let her run.
Oh, it's open.
Let her run.
Oh my
Let her run.
God. It's on there. Oh, it came back up. We may have let that one run a little too far. Oh man. I just happened to glance over there and the bobber was an inch below the surface and just making a wake. Pretty sure he just pickpocketed us right
I
there.
think so, man.
The crazy part is too, this is on slack water. This isn't even the type of generation that we typically look for on a good fishing day. You know, we want a couple of these spillway gates right here to be open. We want there to be some actual rushing water. And today we don't have any of that and the bite has still been solid. I think I'd like to get a fresh shiner on and try to cast them like way out there. because another one of the fish species I'm surprised we have not seen yet today are hybrid bass or striped bass. And I know a hybrid or a striper would love to munch on a shiner, and that would be a heck of a fight on some bass fishing gear. We got a couple good shiners left. We don't have a bunch. See if I can kind of send them out there a little bit. Yeah, much better, much better, much better. Actually let them be able to swim some. Oh, you're on, you're on. Just pick up, pick up, pick up. Slam him. Boo! Oh. Well, it just depends. Like, we never can tell what species it is, you know? Because if it's a bass, you want to hammer him immediately. But if it's a gar, you'd want to let him eat for a while. What? Literal decapitation. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. That was a gar.
Yeah.
Dude, the gar are active. Yeah, hey, if you guys want to see a strictly like gigantic gar fishing video, like where we actually target gar, let me know in the comment section. I'm genuinely curious. I've never really targeted gar before, but clearly there are some massive ones here, and it might be fun to target them one day. So let us know if you guys want to see that. We will do it. Now it feels like we're in that midday lull. Now the sun has come out, and we didn't think we'd see the sun today with all this inclement weather around. In fact, we weren't supposed to see the sun, according to the weatherman. We got our last couple marshmallow rigs rigged up. We're gonna give this about 30 more minutes. We don't want to miss supper time with neighbor Darrell. We got a date, a hot date. Oh. That horn means the generation is about to start, and I could have sworn I got bit right after that horn went off. Oh, I definitely got hit, dude. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Like all wrapped around itself. Oh, I definitely had a fish on there. Well, what that means is they're about to start generating, meaning we got some heavy currents coming soon. And typically that fires the bite up. It's just starting over there. Maybe that'll fire the bite up. We're gonna try to give it a little bit longer so we can bring Darrell a little bit more than just one measly catfish. Why is my line going this way? I might have a dang fish on there. Going on, dude. I got a fish.
Do you? No.
Yes. It's huge.
Get him, dude. You need to. Oh!
Did you see
Dude!
that? Oh my God.
On a marshmallow.
On a marshmallow. Look at this thing pull.
Dude.
Come on. Oh, I just pulled him out. Holy
Dude.
that was a freaking dinosaur,
It
dude.
was massive.
Did you see how much it was working me on this rod?
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to loosen the drag but I was like fumbling because I had this thing in between my legs. It was like I was fighting a shark, dude.
Dude, that was a tank.
You saw where I casted it, right?
Yeah.
I casted it 150 yards out there. As I'm reeling it, I can't catch my weight. You know what I mean? I'm reeling, 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 reeling. And then by the time I get pressure, he's like right here. Like he ate it and then swam 100 yards back towards us. It makes no sense at all. Dude, I've never felt a freshwater fish pull that hard.
That was wild.
That's insane. I cannot believe how hard that thing fought. I feel like I'm a pretty strong guy. I mean, that thing, he pulled so hard. I wish I could have loosened the drag, man. If I could have loosened the drag some, he could have gotten some slack. Could have landed that fish, and that would have been freaking crazy. Okay, that's fine. We've had a ton of action. I'm gonna be honest, this is super fun going after the gar, but I wanna know if you guys want a dedicated gar video, we will do that. But today's mission is a catch, clean, cook with neighbor Darrell, and we do have something to take home to him. We have a very nice catfish. Let's get home, let's see what recipe he has in store for us today. A bunch of you guys have been wanting Darrell back on the channel. Let's pack all of our stuff up, get this fish on ice, go check in with neighbor Darrell. Well, I think we did you proud.
Oh, I think it'll be all night. That's all night cleaning catfish.
Well, look, I will tell you this. We had some absolute giants on today.
Sure did, yep.
Some giants. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that's perfect for eating right there.
Definitely unimpressed. Darrell, we hooked into some of the biggest gar.
Oh.
I'm talking about gar that were like that
Huge.
big around, like 4 or 5 footers.
Look at that alligator gar.
Yeah, well maybe.
They have the big old long alligator
a
face.
couple of them were huge.
I bet they're alligator gar.
I mean, bigger than I've ever seen. What are you making, Darrell?
We'll make some Cajun blackened Alfredo.
Ooh.
Make it kind of garlicky and spicy.
Anytime you mention the word blackened and then fish and then Alfredo, I am in.
Oh yeah.
Got my little baby play knife there. Let's find my big one.
Darrell?
Oh yeah. God damn, it got hot earlier.
I thought that was a perfect fillet size one
That
right
is.
there. You know, because not super
And he's
long.
meaty.
Yeah,
How fat he is.
that's a meaty fish.
Dang right.
Darrell, what would you have done if we brought like a giant gar back?
You know,
Have you ever cleaned a gar before?
I haven't, but I watched the boys clean them, and they used to eat them. They said they were real good on Choctaw River. They cleaned them with, they cut them with tin stip down their scales.
Yeah.
Peeled it back, and then they just took like the tenderloins off of them.
Really?
Yeah. They said they were real good, but you know, them boys in Northwest Florida eat anything.
I'm pretty sure I've had gar before, like with flair or something on a Guggen week. I think it was pretty good. So we need to do that gar fishing video. We mentioned it several times in today's video, but let us know if you guys want to do that little catch, clean, cook, giant gar. I'm up for it.
Now them big gar too, you catch them, we used to catch them off of dead shiners, just float them.
That's exactly what we were doing today. Well, some of them were alive, but some of them were dead and we just left them out there.
Yeah.
And they were getting hammered.
Yeah,
by
and you
the
gotta
big
let them
gar.
run forever. Because they'll run, then they'll stop and turn around, that's when you set the hook. And it's still hard to set a hook.
We definitely had that issue today, but we were hooked into several giants. That's a hunk of meat. That's just that's half of a fillet right there. That's half of a fillet. Look how thick that is.
Thick.
That is a meaty fish.
You know, that reminds me of the big old fat tilapia.
Yeah. That's honestly way more meat than I thought we were going to get off that fish.
Oh, heck yeah.
Look at that. That's definitely enough.
That's a pound of meat right there.
Wow. Dude, let's go.
Nice.
Good for that catfish.
Perfect.
Can you edit this to where it looks like I cooked it?
I'll try my best.
Okay.
There we go. There.
The Alfredo that Darrell makes is already one of my absolute favorite things. Got our pieces of blackened catfish right there. Got the pasta, got the sauce. I mean, God, it smells so good. After hours of fishing and grinding on the river by the dam, this is what it's all about right here, folks. I'm just going for it.
Rip that in your beard there.
Mm-hmm. Flavor for later. Got it. The Alfredo's dynamite. The fish is amazing. That blackened's got a little bit of extra spice along with the red pepper. Fish is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a catfish, it's a river catfish. Not real muddy tasting. Oh God. Look at that.
It looks great. I can't wait.
The pasta alone, I mean,
yeah.
is unbeatable, but that blackened catfish. All right, folks, that is all we got today. It was so much fun going back to the dam, hooking all of these gigantic multi-species fish. Some of them we still don't even know what they were. We're assuming a lot of them were big gar because we actually saw those, but there was a couple we hooked into, especially that last one that I lost on the big surf rod. I honestly have no idea what that was, but it was huge. Big shout out to neighbor Darrell for whipping up yet again one of the most amazing meals that I've ever had in my life, and that pretty much happens every single time he cooks. He's literally giving Andrew a ride over across the street. We're getting ready for dove hunting season and some early deer hunting bow season in the next few weeks. We're kind of prepping for all that stuff. Well, dove season's about to happen for those of you that care. For those of you who just watched this fishing video, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for smashing the thumbs up button, for subscribing to the channel, all those things that you guys do. I hope you guys enjoy watching these videos as much as we enjoy making them for you guys. We are out of here, folks. On to the next one. Love you guys. Peace.